Hello Internet, it's your old pal BTRIPP, here with another of these little V-blogs. Still working on stuff, got a new light, a little bit more filled, the other one was kind of dark. Moving things around, seeing how we're going to go. I was wanting to actually talk about our relationship, me and the Internet. The other day, I ran into something about American People Link, which was a service in the Chicago area way back when. And I did a little digging and went on archive.org, and they used to have a plinkers.org address, and they don't have that anymore, but I ended up going through archive.org, got some older things, which showed me where they moved, and found their new old site. And it's just some memory things, some big parties in New York, the guest list, I'm on one of those, and some graphics and things like that. But it turns out that they have a Google group, and it's just amazing, and they're also on Facebook. And so I'm suddenly finding people that I have not seen, heard of, or anything for at least 20 years. Maybe longer, 20, 25 years, suddenly popping up out of the vapors, which is pretty amazing. I haven't had actually any back and forth contact, but I went and joined the group and joined the thing on Facebook. And as they say, it's a trip down memory lane, because this goes back into the 80s, which is fairly early on the Internet, because it was way before the World Wide Web. I put up my first, when I had Eschaton Books, I did my first website for them, for that, back in 96, and I spent a lot of the year of 94, 95 basically trying to figure it out, because it isn't like it is now where you have all of these endless tutorials out there which will tell you how to build websites. Back then, you pretty much just needed to dig through the code and try to figure out what happened. There was one site that had a basic structure. You got to put this here, you got to put this here, you got to put this there, but that was it. And once you got past that, trying to figure out to do things as complex as tables, you had to pretty much pick apart what other people were doing. And again, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I'm hoping to eventually get some of these things semi-scripted and I have a subject to speak to you about. But today I'm just shooting something else to go up on the btrip.ning.com site in case you're stumbling over this at YouTube or via one of my other many propaganda outlets. And so something else to go on the front end of the Ning site, where I'm trying to pull everything together. I have one-stop B-Trip shopping, and I'm working on some of that. I've looking at things that I had abandoned 4 or 5 years ago, little projects. Okay, note to self, get a bigger SD card. We just had a little technical glitch there. I ran out of tape, as it were, on this recording here. Just talking about a little trip down memory lane with Plink, American People Link, and that's still out there, and saying hi, because that was really my first time. Went from Plink to CompuServe, got myself a YGI visor. I was feeling kind of sad when I heard CompuServe finally had the plug pulled on it the other day. And from CompuServe to AOL, and from AOL to the real live big wide Internet out there, and that's you folks. And so I'm just saying, hey, that's where we were.